What's going on YouTube? And today we're going to be going over how to do the ZGame video editor in FL Studio. Kind of like these. So if you're ready, let's go. Hello everybody. Now let's get into this ZGame editor visualizer. So I already had a beat. I bounced it out, MP3 file, brought it back in. There it is on top where you see it. So let's go to the master channel here. Let's look for the ZGameEditor visualizer. Okay, boom. Let's make this screen smaller because it does suck up resources. We need to go to content first because we need to add our pictures before we do anything. It's all based on layers, right? So let's go here. Let's go to this smoke ring. And then I have another one for logo, right? Okay, now let's go to text, and here you can type the name, right? Next. All right, next step. All right, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go down to image effects. This is just a weird little box here because we haven't selected a source. So the source is going to be that first background I chose. I'm just going to blow the size up. All right, now next we're going to want to do the same thing. Go back to image effects. To image is going to do the same thing. We need that smoke ring. Now we're just going to bring the height up just a little bit just to get it out the way. Now next, we're going to add the other image, which is going to be the logo. And let's just make this big for a second here. Let's bring it up. Just take down the size. This is just for an example for today. All right, let's just say that's where it is, right? What we're going to do next, we're going to go to post process. Let's add another layer. We're going to go to vignette, change the inner a little bit. That's about right. Okay, so next we're going to go to we're going to go to peak effects actually next. We're going to polar. And we're going to lift this up. We're going to make this radius a little bigger. Now let's see what it's doing. So let's just change polarity. Let's see what that does. Let's just make that a little softer. Change the rotation around. And you see I just added some saturation. Make it just a little lighter. Okay, that's good. So next, let's add some audio shake under post processes. There we go. We're just gonna, now let's see what this does here. All right, gives it just a little shake to the screen. All right, let's add another effect. Back to post processes, and we're gonna go to blooming. And obviously that's way too crazy. All right, so we're gonna turn down the blooming just a little bit. Turn down the duration, give it some flicker. All right, that's good. Looking good so far. Okay, now let's go to text draw. Under text draw. That's our text, obviously. Let's make it a little smaller. Bring it down. All right. Now let's try some different fonts. Make it a little bigger. Let's add some glitch, put up some lightness, let's turn off the saturation so we could see the colors pretty well. Now another thing I also like to do, let's add another process, and under backgrounds, let's go to fog machine. Okay, so it kind of gives it another type of effect to what we're doing here. Let's just play with the colors. Let's see what we can get going here. Let's play. think that looks pretty good. Let's stop this from the beginning. Now next, you want to send this out, right? So let's leave all these alone here, because this is fine where it's going to go. Now to export, this is where it gets a little tricky. Okay, to the desktop. All right, now here you can put some basic stuff. If you use any type of photos anywhere, put the credit of who the photo is by, who created the beat, and all that other information here, because then you can just copy that information and use that for your video description. So you're gonna leave all these look correct here. So we're gonna leave advanced settings alone. Now for me, usually when I film, you can choose the higher the rate, but remember, the higher it is, the longer it's gonna take for it to process, and you're gonna be waiting a minute for it to render. So mostly people do 920 to 1080, which is a good quality, and so is 1080 to 720. It's not gonna hurt anything. Okay, so let's hit OK. Now it's just going to do its thing. All right, now let's check the file. Okay, so now we can go back and check. All right, let's check it out.
The internet is on fire, baby, with the sounds from Tushae.
If you liked any of the information in this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. If you want me to do another ZGameEditor with video instead of just putting a picture, let me know down in the comments below. Any links to social media is also down below. And until next time, peace.
Yeah, I confess, Father, I confess, 'cause I've been living wrong.